Festive Avacado.
What is up, guys? We are back with Glitch Hikers. I got myself a little Modelo Chelada that I started yesterday. Didn't finish it. There's like an eighth left. Like, it's not much left. Not enough to get me like drunk or anything. Not even plain tipsy. But I love it. It tastes like tomato juice. Essentially just spiked tomato juice, and I love it. I love everybody thinks it tastes like ass. It's my favorite. I forgot you can't cuss in the first minute. I think that might be allowed now. Like, certain words are allowed. I think just like they opened it up to more words. Oh, that kind of echoes. Ready, guys? Let's. Hello. Is it echoey? Ooh. I need help. So anyways, let's continue on our train journey and see what we have left here. Hello? 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 There we go.
Up on the left, we'll soon be seeing the ruins of the Zeitgeist Crossing.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It's a paragon of engineering, and now it's proof that no sensibility or structure lasts forever.
Yeah. That's what I keep thinking about recently. I thought about it as a kid, but you think of like the Greek Empire, the Roman Empire, all these empires, they fell. People hundreds of years from now, they're gonna learn about the American Empire and how it fell. Are we living through that right now? Terrifying to think of. I hate it here. Anyways, life, work, and the sheer spread of news and culture keeps us busy, even when there's nothing to do. The anxiety hits hardest when I have time to breathe. Because, that pause there because I'm like, fuck, that is so true. God damn it. This person's me. Because then what I do with the time isn't given. The choice I make is a choice of who I am in the moment, who I find most important to express or be. It's so hard to take a break. Like, because like I said, I've been so stressed out lately.
Hondo Park.
Oh, thank you for that. Well, swipe twice? Okay. But, like, I've been so stressed lately, and everybody's, like, around me, like, oh, just, like, relax, just, like, take a break, don't work so hard, like, don't worry about packing and this and that, like, just, like, chill out. I'm like, I can't. I feel guilty relaxing. That's why I don't watch TV shows unless I watch them with somebody else, because I literally feel guilty sitting down and watching TV. Like, I'm trying to break that habit. I'm trying to be able to, like, have free time and relax, but, like, if I'm doing something, I feel like it has to be productive. So, like, if I watch a YouTube video, I like doing laundry during it. I like doing a chore during it. I have to be doing something or else it feels like a waste of time. And I hate that I feel like that. It's fucking annoying. So, yeah, I feel the same. I feel the fucking same. I wish I had a better answer then. We'll struggle through together. You have an expectation of what your life will be. When you'll know who you are. Adulthood, career path, maybe family, but all that lies in unwarranted expectation. I had no models to latch onto when I needed them growing up. A lot of queer folk feel like we have to go through teenagehood a second time when we finally find ourselves. We have to explore and experiment and create an identity all over again. So I latch onto any of the pieces of my identity I can find. When there's been so little news and culture. Do you know Apollo had the most same-sex lovers of any Greek god? I didn't realize there's any gay or lesbian people in Greek mythology, really. I don't know. I guess also, like I said, I was really into like Greek and Roman mythology. I was into the Percy Jackson books. I mean, I did some like research in my free time. Like I still have it. I asked my mom to give it to me. This history book. I actually had a dream about it. Like last night and the night before. Holy fuck. It's like, I don't even know what it's called. God. It's kind of like a humorous book. But it's supposed to be like the weird reality of like history and stuff. I don't remember. It had riddles on it. I know that. It had the like iconic like, you have 3 people who need to go in a boat. This person can't go with this person. This person, how do you get them across? Like I remember that being on there. I loved it as a kid though. But anyways, Apollo wasn't good. Damn. I mean, if you read the Lore Olympus series, it's Apollo, right? That's a piece of shit. Apollo's a worthy muse. Interviews. They definitely were different, I feel like. But we'll never know because also so much erasure in history and just things weren't kept, you know? I can get into a lot about this. Representation matters, yeah. Good representation matters a lot more, of course. What are the values demonstrated by the representation? We look at Achilles and Patroclus. We see an obvious couple, a loving relationship. Was it true? Would Homer have seen it that way? It doesn't matter. We see it because we need it. A fragment of our identity. Oh, just ended right there? Damn, okay. Did I talk to everybody? Usually, I think, what, there's usually 3 people on the train? I think I talked to all of them, right? Oh, no, wait, did I skip you? Hello? I didn't see you there. Twirling your little cup? Any breakup is hard, especially after a relationship that lasted so long. Especially after ones that started so young. Because all of our friends were the same. People we'd both known for years.
Next up, ideal city
I hope you
center.
didn't hear my ding-a-ling go off. My Adobe Creative Cloud, which, oh. So, I forgot. My Adobe from college finally hit. It finally expired. They finally said, you're not a student. Get the fuck off our plan. So now, to edit these videos, I'm going to have to learn a different program. I think it's called DaVinci. I don't know. So, I hope I can edit these videos, because I have no idea. I mean, I fuck Adobe. I don't like Adobe because of their plan. Like, I'm about to get so sidetracked. Subscription plans can fucking suck my ass. I hate it. Fuck Netflix for being like subscriptions, because now everything is a subscription. And like Adobe used to be, you bought a fucking CD and then you got Photoshop and you could use the 10-year-old Photoshop if you wanted to, but no, now you have to subscription and it fucks you over because we can't afford the fucking like $40 a month. They're like, oh, I can't use it ever again. I hate that. I hate it. Whew. It makes more people pirate their shit, and then they make people who pirate feel bad. Oh, I hate it. Anyways, I still get Photoshop, Bridge, and Lightroom for free because, like, my mom, we share our account. That's what I used to do before college. So that works out. But video editing, I am fucked on. So, yeah, I got DaVinci a while ago. My husband got it for me a long time ago. I was like, fuck Adobe, use this. And I'm like, I don't want anything new. That's my issue. That's why I kept using Adobe. I still will with my mom's account because I don't want to learn anything new. I don't have to relearn everything because everything's fucking different on these programs. There's like different like shortcuts and this and that and the locations of what you can do, what they're called. Anyways, that's my rant. That was a good burp. Okay. A relationship ends especially with so much hurt and loss. There's going to be a rift. Who do you stay friends with? Who do you believe? Okay, I always was friends with both people in a relationship. Like, I'd befriend whoever they're dating to be like, support my friend, and then when they broke up, it was always a bitch. I have so many stories about that, but let's keep on with the game, because, I'm sorry. It's not gonna try to stay friends with everyone, try to support both sides, but it's hard. Feelings will get hurt, and inevitably one person leaves with more of that circle intact, and they get to define the narrative. It's unfair, or no? Yeah, I say it's unfair. I mean, yeah, friendships can be just as hard too. Yeah, it sucks. It's at booty cheeks. You wish you could stay friends with both of them, but there's always one that will give you so much shit. That will, if you stay friend. What do you remind me of?
Passengers not to make decisions based solely upon what you see.
What?
Follow what gets you to where you want to go, and allow everything else to
I guess so.
be.
Anyways, but like always one person's like, how could you stay friends with them? Like, we broke up. Like, you're supposed to be friends with me. Like, you're not allowed to be friends with them anymore. Then you lose them. I'm like, I could have been friends with both of you, but now I just lost you too. God damn it. I've had that happen so many times. But it's all part of the complexity of relationships, whether romantic or platonic. Everyone has their own needs and desires, their own feelings. They don't always line up. And that's the other thing.
Stop. Sublime.
One of my favorite bands. Queer communities are small, and solo. Is someone calling me? Oh, give me a second. Let me pause this. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Oh no, I hit a button. Not supposed to pause. Hello. Sorry, I think I clicked on something. Oh no, it happened again! No! God, fuck, no! I keep clicking on the clicky on the thing. Anyways. I lost myself for a while, maskless, faceless, without identity, wandering orbital paths, letting gravity take me to where it would. Don't even remember much of that year. It took me a long time to find another face. I think I read this part already, like when I first beta tested, so I kind of remember it. This girl's whole stitches, her
Now arriving.
her breakups and her former lovers being. I guess she said she was bi earlier. Most of her relationships seem to be with women, from what I remember quickly. Is that why the mask? Depression is a hell of a thing. Find our identities. Oh, all of these are interesting. We have to find our own identities that are dependent on others. That's something it took me a while to figure out. Is it bad that I'm trying to open a package at the same time? I ordered some earrings online and they got here. Well, who knows when they got here? I just never check my mail because I live in an apartment. Checking your mail is it's far and it's a bitch. We have to find our own identities that aren't dependent on others. Your identities don't exist in a vacuum. Gosh, I can't believe we actually U-hauled. How stereotypical. What does that mean? Is that like I get a U-Haul, like they rented a U-Haul. That's what you do when you move, right? We aren't because everybody's too scared to drive the U-Haul, so we're getting like a pod. But that's what?
We here at Infinity
What does that mean?
support the artists in our community.
Oh, yeah, it's for the artist. Oh, the live music, that's cool.
Please don't disturb the performers while
Yeah, don't disturb them while they're working, but you can talk to them later. I do like that. They had a little added thing, and I like the performers when you talk to them. They are outside the little, what's it called? The cool thing, whatever it is. Whoa. Okay. Hi, Bubba. Yeah, this just makes me think of Twin Pilots. The red suits, the red and black and white. The antlers, I guess, a little, not really Twin Pilots-y, but I can see them doing that. It just really makes me think of them. This is really cool. It's a little gazebo. So would you call this gazebo? I love the art in this. It's very, I don't know what you'd call this kind of art. It's very polygonal. I don't know. I do like it. Oh, okay. I thought there were two people next to each other. Hello. Tell me a story. Let me keep. Okay, my cats are sleeping. Thank God. Ollie, you know Ollie. He's a little shithead. Man has been acting up more than ever, and he. Sorry, I'm trying to stickily open this. He's just been getting into so much shit, like food. I don't even know. He's just been getting worse, but better at the same time. I don't even know how to describe it. Is that a gnat? Bud. No. No. I don't want you here, bub. Fuck, I just killed it on my package. God, I'm a mess right now. I'm just excited for this package. It's earrings from a TikToker. What's her name? Cherry Chew? She does cosplay stuff. And I ordered some earrings. Some of them for if I ever finally fucking cosplay, like I've said for years now. I'll wear these for my cosplays. Yeah. Yep, that is from her. Yay. Got a little peak controllers. Yep. Oh, they're so cute. These are for, Chiaki. We got... Oh, she put like a lollipop in here, the fuck? They got little, like, orange glasses. Which... I think she said something for Hajime, but I don't get that. Like, I feel like a lot of people use oranges for Hajime from Danganronpa, but I don't get the meaning behind that. Yeah, there's a little... That's Chupa Chupa! Chupa Chups. Chupa Chupa, that's a... I think Chupa Chupa means lazy in Uzbek. Or Chalup... Not Chalupa, Jesus. Okay, now I just want to make sure this is the right package and everything's okay, because my Anna sent me earrings when it was hot once, and they all, like, melted and snapped, and on the way here, that's why I was so scared of. That's why I wanted to check to make sure it was okay. I got past that and wait to unwrap the rest of it, but, was I saying something before? Ollie, yeah, he's just a shithead. Ollie is always a shithead. But now he's learned how to climb the cabinets, so the food we thought was safe is no longer safe, because he will climb the cabinets and eat them now. Or just knock them off to eat them. So that's what we're dealing with now. Anyways, storyteller. Our culture is defined by the stories we tell, too. What stories loom large in our collective imagination? Which ones are told over and over in media and on the news and our dining tables? In our culture, well, it's the most important piece of this. It shapes our lives, and it shapes the lives of millions around us. It shapes what we believe is valuable, what we believe is worth doing, or worth stopping. It is defined not just by old myths, our ancient stories, our cultural heritages. It is also our new myths, our movies, our obsession with celebrity gossip, social media, propaganda. That is interesting. Yeah, it's a whole new world of interconnectedness and shared culture, especially with social media. Yeah, Pepper, you agree? And as a result, culture rushes forward at an unprecedented pace, and oftentimes in many different directions at once. Culture shapes our lives, and yet we find our culture divided. Technology, niche communities, echo chambers, giving rise to cultures directly opposed, even as they live next door. But the stories we tell can also help keep our cultures alive. Maintaining maintaining shared value through time, or when surrounded by a society that seeks to assimilate our lives. Community and identity defined by, maintained by, the stories we tell. Stories have staying power. Have you learned something from these stories? It's such a broad thing. I'm trying to think of a stories. I don't even know. Because it's very broad. Stories can mean anything. It can be books you read. I feel like I focus too much on voice acting, not voice acting, reading out loud than I was actually on the text. Because I'm not a good multitasker. I mean, yeah, I think a lot of stories you learn about other perspectives. That is true. What else is there? No. Learn more about myself.
Apprehension Valley.
I don't know. Let me think, but I don't know if I've learned something. I mean, I've definitely learned. I want to open my mind to other perspectives, yeah. Perhaps only by truly understanding each other's stories we can find ways to live together in this world. Though some perspectives are simply incompatible with living together in harmony. Yeah. Others have stories to tell too. Maybe I'll hear some new ones over a meal. Yeah, I think that's the hardest part. Is that we should all get along. We're all humans, but we all have these ideologies that are just so different, and there's so much hatred behind people that are different than you. There's in and out groups and all that bullshit, which I get to an extent, but it's just hard, you know? It's like Doc Martens. Okay. I met them one day when I was getting away from my parents, down at the water. Became fast friends, playing games of make-believe and telling each other stories of sea monsters and gods. One day we found a secret island out in the water. When we were there, it seemed like the time stood still. We'd play for hours or sit quietly and dream as the stars rose and fell. When we came home, no one had missed us. Did your parents not care that you've been gone? Mother was always too busy, father too drunk. Some folks you like, you enjoy their company, you're good friends, but they still take energy to be with. You get tired eventually, you need a break. But they were so easy to hang out with. We could talk for hours or sit in silence. There were no expectations, no demands, no hurt feelings or drama, just existing together. You ever have one of those friends that takes no energy at all to be with? Who you can just enjoy being around even if they're not doing something together? Oh yeah, I have those. For sure. I wouldn't say I only make friends with people like that, but I try my best to find people that I feel like I can be myself around and I don't have to hide or fake it. Of course, there's still the energy thing, like I'm definitely introverted, but I've learned later in life not to just force myself to be friends with whoever I think is cool, but who actually I can connect with and not have to feel like I'm hiding a part of me, you know? I can be myself. Hold on to these friendships if you can. They're the ones that can last forever, bonds that hold the universe together. It's one of the reasons I'm writing this. We all need a connection of some kind. Those connections are out there. The stories are out there, waiting to be heard. We're not solitary creatures. We're on this journey of life together. We're all headed in the same direction. Where are you headed? Did I say finding myself before? I'm trying to find myself, that's what I said before. Even that isn't a journey you have to take alone. There are bonds you can form that will help you find what you're looking for. It's been nice getting to know you a bit more. Maybe I'll see you up in the meal car. Enjoy the journey.
We all need a little time with our friends.
Yes, we do.
Some time, and you may find they're ready to share more of their story. Everyone likes to be seen and heard on their own terms.
Yeah. That is true. Okay, who else we have to talk to? And down here. Hello, Tech Lion. I love the hair on this character. It's just, it looks lioness. It looks kind of like a sun. The irony of the sunglasses, I guess, too. All those pieces of identity, unfinished. You know why I didn't have models, of course. When some parts of your identity are hereditary, you don't always grow up with them. But more than that, they were taken from us. A piece of my history is missing. We have so few others. Just stories on quilts. I think she's talking about LGBTQ. I'm assuming, because that's what they mentioned before. But what quilt? Yeah, what quilt would it be?
Next up, Weeping Falls.
What quilt? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. God, I woke up both the cats with that one. The dead often weren't given funerals, so friends and family stitched coffin-sized quilt panels with their names to forever remember them. It's the largest community folk art piece in the world now. Is that real? It's just one part of my identity, one window, one tab. It floats unmoored. But I reach across that space, that void, people who died, unrelated to me, who I never met, who are nonetheless part of me, part of my identity. They were there first, they know what this part of me is like, and so many before them too, not silenced by death but by culture, religion, and simply revision. And so we open what windows we can. We look to Apollo and, God, I'm gonna butcher this, Hyacinthus, Achilles and Patroclus, King James and his Earl of Buckingham, to the voices lost to disease in an uncaring world. We gather fragments of ourselves together, to yearn to express ourselves, to make art, to be there for the next generation. And we hope that we'll have the time to start a new book, do some writing of our own, talk to an old friend, and have a teenagehood as teenagers. That is also, when it comes to history, one of the most interesting things, because I think it mentions earlier about history being overwritten, changed, whatever, like, the talk about the Viking hats. Especially with, yeah, I mean, gay couples throughout history have the joke of, like, haha, and they were roommates. But, like, legit, that is such a thing of, we'll never know, though. Like, were they roommates? Probably not, but also, we don't know, and it just sucks that, I don't know. It just makes me think of people now, today in history, even though we have social media, will that still get changed? Will the narrative still get overwritten, you know? Anyways, let's talk to you. You know, I'd forgotten this, but it was her who broke up with me. Even though I knew it was inevitable, necessary even, she broke up with me, and it hurt. A lot. It felt like my whole life had been taken from me. Not just the friend group, the community. We were at college by then. There were ultimately new communities to find, larger circles to be a part of. But she and I, we'd grown up together, discovered who we were together. We had joined those communities together. We had this whole shared history, and also this whole shared future. Plans, assumptions about what life would be like. Time stretching forward, snatched away, gone. A life lost in a lot of ways. Just an emptiness, an uncaring void left behind, an unknown. Idea of a thing, your first relationship. Redefine yourself, can't count on the future. It's a loss worthy of mourning. Yeah, I think we get the idea, attached to the idea of a thing, a person, relationship, yeah. We had this whole shared life, but it wasn't a good one. It wasn't a healthy one. I wondered for a long time why it ended, what I could have done differently, but I always knew, I just couldn't face it. I thought of myself as a smart person, you know? And how could a smart person let herself get into a situation like this? And I thought of myself as a good person, too. And how could a good person do something bad to someone they love? But I know I did. It wasn't a healthy relationship. We were bad to each other. Abusive. Hurt people hurt people. There are a lot of hurt people in the queer community. That's what the world does to us. What we do to each other. Yeah, break the cycle. It's hard. I mean, I'm going through that right now. I'm trying my best to break the cycle of my family. That's why, I mean, I do want to have kids one day, but I'm waiting until I feel like I can break the cycle the best that I can. Yeah. It's so hard to see when you're so deep in it. Finding community, finding each other, can be like finding a life preserver. But yes, we must be better to each other. I've learned so much about myself since then, grown and changed. I couldn't even talk about it for a long time. I could really think about it without crying. I cried a lot, but now, distance helps. Time is infinite. A friend told me that if time is infinite, and all our problems are finite, then, by definition, time will eventually make them zero, equivalent to nothing. It seemed like cold comfort at the time, but I'm a physics student, and the math worked out, so I had faith. Now I see it. Now it's hard to imagine how insurmountable it all was back then. Time keeps moving on, and we do too. Damn. Deep. I think we talked to everybody, possibly? I think this might be the end. Was that our third time talking to everybody? I forget. Yeah, this is the end.
But the Infinity Rail Lounge is always open.
Hell yeah.
Get your friends and traveling buddies to meet you up front, and when you're ready,
Oh, actually, we only have one more talk here.
see this journey through in style.
I will. Can I talk to them? I forget.
Now arriving at Ambivalent Cliffs.
Hold on, am I allowed to get one more last conversation in? No, I think this is technically the end here. We just wait, maybe? I forget if we wait. Oh, fuck, God damn it. Can I seat? Can I seat? Can I sit? Hello? I think we just have to get off, honestly. I'm pretty... Actually, no. End journey. There we go. How do I end journey? I love seeing all these stories come together in one place. It's good to see you all. It's nice to remember we're not alone out here. That we don't have to struggle alone. That we have collective history of people struggling and overcoming together. This will be good for a good story. This will make for a good story someday. Time changes all struggles into stories. Thanks for joining us here. Fuck me. Thanks for joining us tonight. And let's see. Oh shit, guys. The credits are gonna roll. I forgot if I mentioned this earlier. This might be doxing me because I gave them both my real name and my gamer name. I don't know which one they used. Oh, I got an achievement. Community meal. Oh my god, I've seen my name on here. Holy shit. I know, like, it's not as big of a deal as being like, these people here, these actually made the game, but like, still, it's cool as fuck. Like, I beta tested this. I got to see it like, be worked on. Oh god. But I hope you guys enjoyed this short little series. I won't do any more paths. Like, I will in my own time probably, because I never got to finish everybody's path. But because I want people out there who are gonna watch this be inspired to buy this and, I guess, play it themselves. I want I want you guys to have your own experience with it, your own thoughts, your own ideas, and I don't want to play it for you. Part of my reason of starting this YouTube channel is kind of like, when I started watching YouTube, like gaming YouTube, it's because I couldn't afford the games, I couldn't play them myself. But some games, like, I specifically didn't watch the playthrough of because I wanted to play them one day. I kind of feel the same way. Like, I want to play these games so people who can't play themselves are able to still see the game, still enjoy and appreciate it, but also, I want people out there to, like, support the creators, buy the game, you know, all of that. So it's, like, very conflicting. Like, I wish I could play this game for everybody to watch, because I bet you there's people out here who maybe don't have a computer to play this on. I think this is only on PC, so I want to be able to show that to those people. But also, I don't want to play the whole game and people not want to buy it. You know what I mean? It's very conflicting, but hopefully if you like it, you'll buy it, you'll play it. I've been trying to promote this the best I can, because I think it's a really well done game. I just like that it makes you think, you know? And I think it's fun doing it in this YouTube format rather than when I did it like in the beta test where it's just by myself. I think talking out loud. It was fun. Is that an alpha or a beta tester? I think I'm a beta tester. Oh god, I think I'm about to get doxxed here. Oh no, they didn't put my last name. Yeah, Claire Festive Avacado! Hey, that's me! That's me, guys! Look at me! Oh my god! Look at all these people! Oh shit! Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. And the other paths, you should do that if you play. I don't know what to say. I'm just really happy right now. I'm sorry. And there's actually another game. There's another game I beta tested that also recently came out. That one. Pressing to continue. That one I think I do want to play, but I might do that after I move and get settled in. Hold on, let's talk to this guy real quick. Let me actually finish my sentence and we'll talk to him. I want to wait until we get moved and settled in because that game, again, I want people to obviously play it. That one's kind of like, the best way to describe it, it's almost like a board game style where they're, like, though it's the same, like, kind of story and premise every time, you can play it differently. So I think if I were to play the whole story of that, it would, like, you can still play it yourself and get a different outcome because there's different people you can talk to, different people you can befriend, all of that. It's like a, what's it called? Tabletop RPG. It's kind of, I think that's what it's called actually. Like that's the genre of it. But yeah, that one I will play later. It's also made by, not made by the, how do I say? Not made by the developer, but the same publisher. And this is also, I don't think I ever mentioned this. The reason why I got into this beta testing for both of these games is because you remember when I played Kraken Academy, which was the first game I played on this channel when I came back. And also, while I was gone and haven't been recording the last 2 months, guess what? It popped off. It's now my most watched video is Kraken Academy playthrough. It got added to Game Pass, and I think I was one of the few people who had a playthrough of it, and everybody watched my playthrough, and I got a lot of subscribers from that. Well, a lot meaning I got like 10 to 15, but still a lot for me for being a small channel. So, yeah, this is made by the same publishing company, and I joined that Discord because I needed help when the Kraken Academy kind of busted on me. And now look at us here. I was able to beta test twice because I did that. Hell yeah. So, anyways, talk to the busker. I liked him as a character. Yes. Sorry. Okay. Hey there. Nice night out here. I've seen you on the train, yeah? It's a good gig. Taking a break now, though. Kind of like, I like your music. Oh, thanks. I burned some CDs at the internet cafe, but I don't have any on me. Music's an important part of my life, but it's always tough when you make a hobby into a career. Need a new hobby or something else to change things up. I get involved, you know? Important causes and things. Community organizations, protests against fascism. There's a reason I wear a mask. But music's still my main gig. Navigating the waters of being an artist in late capitalism, you know how it is. Digital, vinyl, busking, selling. There are the things I think about. Stop by if you want my take. What else? Oh, okay, sorry bud, I didn't mean to bother you. And now, this is what I'm talking about with the little, excuse me? The cool zone, now. So, this would have been the train one, and now... Oh, I'm getting a little bit of war flashbacks. Like I said, I was a beta tester, and things were still buggy, and I got stuck on this multiple times. Let's see. This was the author. Not backspace, okay. I don't want to get stuck again. This was our little bisexual lady and her broken heart. Oh, fuck. Backspace, not escape. And this was the one that talked about, I don't know, the otherworldly kind of person. They seemed, oh, that's so cool. I like that. That's good art. And all, god damn it. All of it's good art. That's what we talked to, right? That's it? Oh, wait, no, we have one more. We have, fragmented. A little fragmented person. Yeah. So this, fuck me. I'm so sorry. This is Glitch Hikers. If I do that one more time, I swear to God. We can talk to him, see like it changes. That was a pink tree before. And I think it's not always a tree. I think it changes, but yeah. Welcome back to the Stop Traveler. Hope your journeys have been insightful. Oh, also, I know the fridges and our clothes on the cold empty, but we're slowly restocking. Take a look, yeah. You can see yet the bus to the airport's not running, and the nearby park is open. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. I think it just gives you tips now. Yeah, just thanks for your help. Yeah, thank you. Yep. So, everybody, this is Glitch Hikers. Buy it if you can. It's available on Steam. I don't know if it's available on Mac and PC or what. I'm sorry, I don't know the specifics. I should have looked that up first. Maybe I'll probably put all this in the description. Thank you for watching, and see you in probably a month, sadly. If I can find time to record until then, I will, but life's hectic and I just want to make this a little special for while I was gone. See you next time.